broader tire and all. Last part, what have you written? No, not yet. Sure. I think I've just explained that why the school bags have basically wider strips, right? And why the sharp knife is more is good to cut the vegetables or anything that we need to, or tip of the swing needles, right? Okay, everyone. So please start writing this part. Okay. After that, we'll start a new topic. Just after. So please do. Aleph, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please turn on the video, Aleph.
Okay.
Aleph, it's your responsibility to turn on the video, and whenever you join the class, you should be ready. It's not like you have to get ready or you have to get settled when you join the class. It should be like when you join the class, you should be settled, right? Since you have joined the class. Okay. What happened, Aleph? Do you have like there's a light cut out? Okay, no. Okay, everyone. Please start writing this. Hafsa, Arif, Chakrika, and Gauri. Okay, everyone. I'm really sorry for today's class, but I won't be able to turn on the video due to my fever. Okay. So, but yeah, I'll be basically interacting with you properly and constantly. Okay. But the thing is, nobody should turn off your video until you are in the class. Okay. Okay, everyone. Please write it down. Hi, Tanisha. How are you, Jay?
Good evening, sir. I'm good.
Good
How are
evening.
you?
Good, Vijay. Good. Thanks so much for asking. How's your day?
It was nice, sir.
Sure, that's great. Okay, Tanisha. So, we have just started the class. So please writing down this part, which is in front of you. So the application, because in the last class, I have basically explained, right, this thing, right, in the oral form. Now you have to write down this thing in your copy, Tanisha, and please turn on your video. Okay, Vijay?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I was wondering if I could go pray.
Yes, Hafsa, क्या कह रहे हो बच्चे आप?
I need to go pray, so can I just go pray really quick?
ठीक, no issues, go, no issues. Thank you for informing.
Done.
Okay, Gauri. Rest of you done or not? Just let me know once all done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Please write down this thing as well.
Sir,
Yes, Vijay.
so can you just turn off my video for a second?
Sure, sure. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, Hafsa.
Come back to
ओके ग्रेट ग्रेट आपने कितना लिख लिया आपसे इसमें से कितना पोर्शन लिखा हुआ है आपने
I wrote the
हाँ
first three. I think I wrote
the
the first three.
first three ठीक है please complete this till E part
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, everyone. So with this, let's move to the next topic, which is buoyancy, right? So let's talk about what buoyancy is. Okay, so buoyancy is nothing but, right, basically an upward force. So suppose that you must have seen that when you go into the water, you feel that something is basically pushing you in the upwards direction. Yes or no? Have you ever basically observed this thing, Micho? Everyone. Yes, but you tell me. Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
what kind of basically what is basically the specific reason behind it when you feel an upward force? That upward force is basically is an upthrust or buoyant force. Okay? So basically the tendency of a liquid to exert an upward force when the object is placed in it. That is called buoyancy. Clear, everyone? And buoyancy is basically a phenomena and buoyant force is a quantity. So the force which acts on the body when you are basically in the water, that force is called basically buoyant force or upthrust. Okay, all of you got my point? Everyone got my point or not? Chakrika, Nisha?
Yes, sir.
Great. And basically you
Yes,
must,
sir.
okay, everyone, when basically something is basically submerged in the water, you must have feel that that body is very, you can say, is less in weight when it is in water. But when you take it outside from the water, it becomes normal weight. Why? Because actually the upward force is canceling some weight. So that's why it is feeling less heavy. So basically, you must have seen that when you have a water of basically bucket of water submerged inside the pool of water. So it feels very, you can say less weighted. But when you take it out from the pool of water, you will feel it very heavy. Why? Because in that case, only the weight is acting in the downward direction, except, okay, when it is in the pool of water. So the upthrust will also get there. So I hope this is clear, all of you. Any doubt so far?
Yes, sir.
Tanisha, Chakrika, Alex, Hafsa, Gauri. Okay. Now
Yes,
it
sir.
is the buoyant force which makes the heavy object seems lighter in the water. How? Basically, when the upward force is acting, so the overall weight gets cancelled. That's why it is feeling lighter weight. Next thing, basically, everyone, that is basically the pressure exerted by the liquid increases with depth. So basically, suppose everyone, when you are going inside to the water, what happens basically, the more the water will exert pressure on your body because you're going downwards. You must have heard about nobody has gone downwards in the basically deepest part of the sea. The reason is more water is there when you go beneath under the sea. More water will exert very high amount of pressure. So that's why the pressure exerted by the liquid increases with the depth. Is that clear, all of you? Please do let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bachcho, clear? Please note this
Yes,
thing
sir.
down, A to E, fast. After that, we'll discuss the
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, now let's talk about the factors affecting the buoyant force. All of you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No,
So
sir.
basically, okay, Hafsa. Please complete.
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about the factors affecting the buoyant forces. So basically, if we talk about the factors affecting, so there are three things. First thing is basically the volume of the object immersed in the liquid. That means if the volume of the object is large, then the buoyant force acting on the body would be large as well, right? It depends on the size of the object which is getting submerged. Okay. Next is as the volume of the solid object immersed in liquid increases, the upward force also increases. Okay. Second is the magnitude of the buoyant force acting on the solid object does not depend on the nature of the solid object. It doesn't matter what type of solid object it is, wood or like it's metal or it's plastic, doesn't matter. It the only thing depends. Okay, it's basically the volume, how much volume it is getting submerged in the water. Okay, all of you.
Yes.
Next thing that we have is basically next thing that we have next thing that we have is basically the density of the liquid. That which is specific factor, the density of the liquid. The more denser the liquid would be, it will exert more amount of upward pressure. So that's why it's okay. So just like basically you can say the seawater. Seawater have very high density, right? That's why it's very important. That's why it's easier to swim in the seawater. You must have seen that most of the person basically swim through the sea very easily, but not through the lakes, not through the rivers, because rivers are basically sweet water, right? Fresh water. So with that's why there is a basically it's a less amount of buoyant force applied by the water on the body. So that's why it's easier to swim in the sea water or in the oceans as compared to the lakes or on the or in the rivers. Okay. So please, these are the factors which affects the buoyant force. Please let me know everyone if anyone is having any doubt.
No doubt.
Okay, go on. So please note it down. Yes, somebody said something. Okay, great. Please note it down.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, Chakrika, please tell me.
So here, the upward force and the buoyant force mean the same, right?
Same, yes. Give me everyone, just give me 2 minutes. I'm coming back. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Please note it down. Once done, just take quiet. Okay, I'm just coming in. Done all of you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Please note down this portion as well, the last one.
Sir,
Yes, Chakrika?
sir, can you explain the first one in density of liquid?
First one, this one.
Yes, sir.
So basically, Chakrika, that liquid which is having more density, which are more denser, right? They will exert more force, upward force as compared to the lower density liquid, right? That means it would easily sink in the lower density liquid if the object is there. If you compare the density, that means the lower density object will sink that density water will sink that object. Okay.
Sir, it will basically sink even though it's exerting more pressure, right? More force.
No, the more density water will basically try to float as much as possible, but the low density water will sink it because it will not apply that much upward force.
Sir, can we take honey as like a liquid?
You can take.
And don't objects sink in honey?
If you try, so if you take the honey, if you take water, which one is having more density?
Honey?
Honey. If you try to think, if you try to put an object, right? Suppose a block of wood, it would basically float on honey, as compared to water.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because honey is having more density.
Yes.
Done all of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, just please write this thing. I'll explain it. Just please write this thing right now. This Archimedes one, Tanisha.
Yes, sir.
I'll explain. I'll explain. अभी मैंने just लिखने के लिए दिया है.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Complete this thing as well.
Sir, can you please scroll down? I'm not doing.
Oh, ठीक है.
Yes, sir, you can scroll down.
Done.
Somebody said something, Mucho? Anybody said something? Tanisha,
Second,
Hafsa? Yes, Chakrita.
second, I'll be back in a second.
Done, sir.
Okay. Please do this thing as a video.
Done.
And all of you,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
just write down this thing, everyone. Okay. So that's because I thought that if I try to explain it now, so that will like we will not be able to complete this topic. So that's why now the notes are with you. So in the next class, what we'll do, we'll in the first half, we will basically discuss these things along with the numericals. So now by the next class, this chapter would be done. Okay, everyone. So by the 19th, I don't know whether the class would be there for 19th or not, because I think it's Diwali, basically Choti Diwali, right? So I'm not sure about it, but yeah. So whatever the date for the next class would be, right? So we'll complete this thing. Okay, now the notes are with you, right? Done all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है उसमें. Just allow me a second. Okay. So with this, everyone, let's end this class over here. The next class we'll discuss more about this thing, right? How this thing happens and how you can say the Archimedes principle works. Okay. So just one more thing. So this basically topic will be there in your next weekly test. So that's why I've completed. So just go through the notes. The question will be basically only conceptual, not more than that, because there is no numericals for it. Okay, everyone. So I hope this is clear to all of you.
Yes.
Okay, and thanks
Yes.
so much for joining the class. And one more thing, Bacho, happy Diwali to all of you. Right, I know like we won't be having class by the next week, right, on the 19th, definitely. But in advance, happy Diwali to all.
Thank you, sir. Same to you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Bye bye. Take
Thank you,
care.
sir. Thanks, sir.
Welcome. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.